you as well.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Testing. I can't even tell.
Testing? Well, yeah, how are we going to know?
What's going on, guys?
So welcome back. Welcome.
We're back. We're back. All our 3 viewers.
How long has it been?
Gotta start from
Not
somewhere.
even 3. We're loving it. We're absolutely loving it.
We keep chatting as we do.
As we do.
Like, let's just talk about this online.
Why not put it online?
Why not put it online?
I noticed last time though that I need to not be like.
I'm going to use this a pine cone.
And your idea is great. Oh, yeah.
A little pin cone.
You're gonna have a pine cone microphone. I'll use our cactus plant.
Right. Luce is on a cactus. I'm on a pine cone.
Right. Hopefully you can still hear. That's so cute.
Nah.
That's so cute.
Microcone. Anyway.
So Ryan.
So Lucy.
How have you been today?
Today I've been good. Very good, but also bad. Very bad.
Wow.
So good in the sense that it's been a nice day.
Yeah.
Started off the morning without, being on my phone for a long
And we
period
woke up
of time.
together, didn't we?
We woke up together. We got up, which always helps. And just was very present in the morning on the way to work, just looking around, enjoying driving a manual van because I'm used to automatic.
Oh, interesting. Was it manual today?
I was manual. It was
Very
lovely.
interesting.
I enjoy manual.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I guess it keeps you entertained.
Yeah,
It?
I enjoy it a lot. So there was that, and the work itself was all right. Welding.
Lovely.
But then my addictions.
What?
My addictions came back at me.
No.
I had a cigarette.
Dun dun.
I had a cigarette. I smoked a cig, and it's been a while, and I was really craving it, and I collapsed into.
Did someone offer it to you?
I asked.
You asked.
I actually asked.
That's different.
Can I stinge a cigarette? And he was like, Adam, if you're watching.
Probably not.
No idea. Is anyone watching?
Probably not.
We're just talking anyway.
Talking.
Okay. Anyway, so that was a nice little segue into what we're doing. Addiction today. But first of all, Lucy, how the fuck are you?
I'm actually feeling quite good today. I've got this weird pain in my eye, but that's weird, and hopefully it will go by tomorrow. But I woke up with you, had a nice morning, did my practice, did my reading, dipped in the sea with a friend, had a coffee with a friend, came back, finished.
You finished it?
The book of the Essene Gospel of Peace. I did it. I finished it, which took me a while, but the sun was just coming in.
But not even a while? I mean, I haven't seen how many hours you put into it.
Well, I put in a good, maybe 2 and a bit hours today, probably.
That's good
maybe
going.
more.
That's good going, that is.
Yeah, the sun was coming in and it was sunny here, so I was just naked reading the gospel. It was fucking lovely. The sun was just all on me. It was very, very nice. And then I went for a lovely walk, did a workout outside. You know the workout spot in Elwood?
Do I know the workout spot?
Did a good workout there, came back, and then I was studying, and then my love came home. So it's been a nice day.
It has been a nice day.
It has been a nice day.
Net nice.
Net nice.
Net nice.
And now I'm doing a podcast with my love.
And it's really net nice. So yeah.
So thanks for asking.
Thanks. How are you guys?
So you meant.
How are you three? 3 of you watching this. What's going on?
1.
But maybe if we get like a really catchy kind of title and thumbnail
Oh, too true.
saying, addiction.
Yeah, but what are we going to say about addiction
We're
then?
about to get into that, aren't we?
Right, start us
But
off.
we got to warm up, haven't we?
Yeah, we have really warmed up there. It's
I'm
like the classic when
fucking
you listen
roasting.
to a really. It's like the classic when you listen to a podcast and you have to like get through 20 minutes and then just like waffle in
So
first.
classic, but you low-key enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like, but
So
it's the people you're there for.
it's so true, isn't it? Anyway, we were having a very deep conversation about
We were.
addiction, particularly alcohol.
Alcohol. Me and Ryan are currently,
Stay.
3.5 weeks
That sounds
into
that.
Dry July. So we started Dry July on the 1st of July and it's now the 20.
Good question.
Is that the 25th?
Fifth.
It's the 24th today.
24th.
So we're like a week out from completing our Dry July. And we were talking about how good we feel having not drunk alcohol for, I mean, it's only been like 3 weeks. It's not been like deep, but
we've noticed it.
We really have noticed the difference with just our like, it's like, and we were saying, I'll just get straight into it. We were saying is like when you're drinking alcohol, and me and Ryan were never like big drinkers, but we did drink, at least every weekend we would drink.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's so many factors that happen in life that, when you're feeling low, the fact that you had a drink on the weekend and a few during the week, you don't go, maybe it's that's contributing to my just general sense of heaviness and just like being on the back foot of life and like not being like, you know, motivated and feeling like you're ahead of the game and like just feeling happy and light. And then you take it away, and we just took it away not because we were like having a problem. We just were like, oh, well, actually, our friend was like, I'm doing Dry July, and she was like, do it with me, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it with you. And then
You asked me to do it.
I was saying to
yeah, I'll do
Ryan
it.
like, yeah, let's do
If we're
it.
doing it together.
That said friend like didn't last, not long, and she's gone back to drinking the alcohol. But we were just talking about how, when you're feeling low in life, it's like not you. It's not often that you think it might be alcohol, but actually, like having not drunk it, I've not felt like low since pretty much since we haven't drunk it. Like just like low for no reason. Like there's so many little factors in life that can contribute to a sense of like heaviness. But it's always a bit, I guess, confusing when there's nothing actually going wrong in your life, but yet you feel like things are going wrong.
Yeah, there's all these layers deep within us that we don't fully notice until we take away something that is like dimming those things.
Yeah.
And it does feel like a dimming. Like in the past, I had movements of non-alcoholic life, and I remember drinking alcohol again, and it being just like a cycle. It's like an end of a cycle, and all that momentum that I just went on to had gone. And I was like, fuck, back to square one.
Yeah.
And it does feel like I lose momentum. I just lose something. Yeah, I do feel that. I genuinely do.
Like I genuinely I'm excited to like be able to have like a glass of wine again. But like I'm almost nervous for the feeling of waking up the day after and being like,
was it worth it though?
I forget that it feels like this. Like and then you're just like and then it just starts this cycle of just like you feel a bit shit, so you want to drink again.
Yeah.
And then you feel a bit shit again, so you have a drink again because momentarily, like
You
alcohol,
feel really nice.
elates it sort of gives you that.
You feel really nice.
It's a nice feeling, but then actually, in the general picture, the wider picture, it's just making you feel like shit.
Yeah. And my mental cognition goes, and I've had
Mm,
a that was what was my issue with weed as well. It's like when I smoked weed, my I used to be fine with it.
mm,
I used to just relax and enjoy the high
mm,
and just enjoy being a vegetable.
mm.
Just relax. But now I hate being a vegetable. I
Yeah,
like,
going.
having my wits about me, and alcohol is kind of like that as well.
Yeah,
Like for me anyway, where I am just a bit.
yeah. You're just a bit more like there,
Yeah, like
and you don't even. It's like it's almost. It can sometimes be so subtle. You don't even really realize it until we were to say, okay, let's stop for like no reason,
you
and then
just like,
suddenly you're like,
yeah,
God, I feel like so much better
yeah,
in general.
yeah, yeah.
So
Like
strange.
I'm having good sleep. I don't know about you.
Good sleep.
I actually am having good sleep.
I'm waking up like, mate, I've been waking up at 6 every day. Is it a coincidence that that ease of me doing that is because we haven't drunk? Potentially. But like
Potential.
your gal's getting up early every day.
Yeah.
She could not do that
And
before.
this is your gal we're talking
This
about.
is your gal. Like she froths a lion.
She fucking
I
loves
know I
sleep, mate.
froth
She
sleep.
wakes up and chooses sleep.
I w- I used to wake up and choose sleep every
Not
day.
anymore. She
But I
wakes up
actually
and
don't
chooses
anymore, which
life.
maybe is a whole episode in itself
Oh,
because that
we're
has
getting
been
through the
it
episode.
has been life changing. And I mean, personally, with my experience with addictions, I've never had a it's difficult with alcohol because there's quite a big social norm, isn't there? So I would say
Mm,
in, relation to the social norm, I've never had an issue. However, the social norm is drinking, throughout the week, definitely on the
mm,
weekends,
mm.
varying quantities.
Yeah.
But
24-hour bottle shops here in Australia.
yeah, yeah, the norm
Whenever you
is
want.
drinking, alcohol.
Yeah.
But I have had a really big addiction to weed before. I was smoked weed for like years, and I so vividly remember the feeling of like I can't imagine going through a day without this. And I
Mm.
would try and I would fail. There was probably a period of like a year where I was like, I want to not have to have this every day. And I could not do it. For a whole year, I battled with like, you said you wouldn't, yet you have done. What the fuck? Just like deep in the trenches of like, you can't stop. Like, why aren't you stopping when you say you want to? Like, what's wrong with you? And then obviously the physical effects of just being there is such a thing as what is it called? Like a weed hangover. What is it? There is like a hangover with weed. What did I used to call it? I used to just be like, oh, I don't even know the word anymore.
Mm.
But obviously, the sort of like the effect that that has on your body as well,
Mm. I remember those as
getting
well.
high every day. It's
Like afterwards, your
waking
brain is
up.
just a bit
Waking up is so difficult in the morning
mm, sedated.
when you're literally have been sedated and you think you're sleeping well, but you're actually not.
Mm.
But fast forward, a year later, I don't even know what happened. I just stopped, and that's the thing with addictions. Half the time is that I tried so hard to stop and I couldn't, and then in hindsight, it felt like almost effortlessly. I just stopped, and I
Yeah.
didn't put any effort into it. I just stopped, and I can literally sit here a year later, and there's weed literally under our couch, and I
Sorry, mum.
we never ever ever smoke it, and I'm here like day in
Yeah.
day out. Like there are days where I think, oh, I could just get high today, like
Yeah.
that would be cool, and I just don't.
Hey, we've got a neighbour that gives it to us for free. Like
Yeah,
we could go down that route, but we just
we just
don't
haven't.
enjoy it
Which
anymore.
is funny from like past addicts. It's quite, I
Yeah,
guess,
what?
weird to
Yeah.
be like, I
And you
just don't. I mean,
you were addicted to it, and now you're in a position where
you've
you
got
get it for
access to it.
free. Like she just gives it away.
Yeah.
But why aren't we doing it?
We just have no inclination. I mean, if you talk to like 2022 Lucy, that would have been gone months ago.
I think what was really important for you to have was that intention to, you wanted to.
Yeah.
And that want was keeping you on track
Yeah.
to eventually break free.
Yeah.
And it's so hard. It's so hard addiction.
It's
It is so
hard.
Like nicotine. I failed today.
But you've done so well though.
Exactly.
General.
We've done so well, and in a different environment where there's people. Literally, if I feel like everyone smokes here. I literally look around the corner. Everyone's smoking. I look in the car next to me, smoking. Everyone smokes, and it's, I don't know, being surrounded by that makes me want to scratch that itch as well. So I think the intention of wanting to get out is really helpful for addiction. Just keep that intention of wanting to quit, and things will just fall in place. Environments will change. Maturation cycles will end.
Man. And I really do think, like, in my experience with it, and especially like we've had this as well, where we're trying to force the ending of an addiction, and it's almost like that. Like, it's almost like what you resist persists. Like, that really strong trying to stop it almost creates an elevated position of that addiction in your experience.
You're giving it so much power.
You're giving it
like,
so
it
much
such a
power.
Hold of you.
You're like, I can't stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Like, putting all this, like, your whole day is like revolving around, trying to not do it, and then you end up, you've given it so much attention. It's almost then impossible to not do it, especially if you are genuinely addicted. It's really hard.
So hard to balance that though. Like, what does that look like? Like when when you're addicted to cigarettes, like, yeah, you're trying to stop it, but you're still doing it. You're guilting yourself. Blah. So what does it look like where you're not giving it so much power? Are you actually just smoking and just not giving a fuck? It's like,
or
I feel like
you just,
and then eventually maybe it will just get to a point where you're like,
you're just done.
I'm done.
And I think I've said this to you before, like, you will just get to a point where you just don't want it anymore. Like, once you said to yourself, I don't want to do this, you started the journey, and it's not going to happen the day after, or maybe it will for some people. But at some point in your life, I trust that it will stop, because you want that. And I think there will come a point where, like I said, like, effortlessly, you will have just stopped, and it would have just been like, you just don't want to do it anymore. It's not appealing. It's not alluring. It's not like, you just stop. And then it's always the effortless. I feel like the comparatively effortless experience that ends up lasting. That one where you just think, no, I just don't want to anymore. Like, you have to want to stop. If you don't want to stop, trying to force yourself to stop, I don't think works.
No. No, it doesn't. I just start smiling sometimes. When I just think about like what we're doing. Anyway, we were on a good track there.
I was going hard.
But also, what helped me throughout my addiction, I've still got that addiction. Obviously, it's still got that pull on me sometimes where I just have a cigarette. Okay. But I'm not going to stress out about it because I've heavily reduced my intake, which is the main thing.
I mean, you used to be like vapes, cigs.
Yeah, I used to. And I used to, have packets of cigarettes and just smoke 3 cigarettes a day, which isn't terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
but some days I'd do 5, and some days I'd fucking smoke 8. And I'd binge on, when I'm partying. Probably still do that now, but the fact is, I've reduced it a lot.
And isn't that funny? Like, when we drink alcohol, we end up smoking a lot as well, and it's like,
unreal.
Yeah,
it's so nice. What a banging combination. I like it. But the fact is, maybe I'll happily do it occasionally.
Yeah,
As long as it's occasional.
and I
you're
think
not
that's
kidding yourself.
like when I reflect on how we were, like we did used to really like binge